Hey everyone, I'm Ryan Svester from Pepperland Marketing, and today I'm going to be walking you through our technical setup for our podcast studio and how you can replicate it so you can record audio and video at the same time. If you're anything like me, trying to figure out the technical setup for a brand new podcast can be frustrating. Before we dive into the specific setup, I want to show you some of the equipment we use. Our setup is pretty simple. We have mics, an audio interface, and cameras. That's it. Yep, that's all you need. Easy, right? Let's get into the setup. In our studio, we have 4 Hale PR dynamic mics. With each of these, we also have a PSRM shock mount, a windscreen or pop filter, and table mic stands. While this microphone setup might not be the cheapest, it's definitely the most quality. If you go the route of trying to buy a cheaper microphone like we have in the past, all you're going to run into is problems, interference, and those mics just don't really communicate well with some of the higher end audio interfaces and cameras and stuff like that. Having a pro level mic can change your podcasting game. If you decide to go for a cheaper mic first out of the gate, chances are you're going to end up investing in a higher level, higher quality pro level mic. Now that you have your mic set up, let's talk about audio interface. In our studio, we're currently using the Rodecaster Pro. Our mics plug right into the back of it via an XLR cable. Previously, we were using a Focusrite Scarlett 18i8. And this was good, but now that we're using the Rodecaster, we found that a lot of the editing and mixing that we did for the Focusrite, we can just do right in the Rodecaster Pro. If we were still using the Focusrite, I'd have to plug our mics directly into the Scarlett into my laptop, and then that would go into Adobe Audition, which just seems like more complicated system, whatever. We decided to go with the Rodecaster Pro because a lot of the editing software is just on board, so you don't have to mess around as much with the audio after you're recording. You also get the opportunity to upload intro and outro music, funny sound bites like that one. It just adds another layer to your podcasting, and you can really make edits and add things in on the fly. If you like making edits on the fly and want to listen to audio levels, you might want to invest in a good pair of headphones. In our studio, we have DT770 Pro headphones. These are noise canceling headphones, so the only thing I can hear is the audio that's going into this mic via the Rodecaster. You can really use any headphone you want, but if you want to get really granular on your audio levels, you might want to pick up a pair of noise canceling headphones. These plug right into the back of the Rodecaster, so no additional equipment is needed. Now that you have your mics and your audio interface set up and communicating, let's talk about video. In our studio, we have 3 Canon EOS 80D cameras. Each camera is equipped with a UTAP HDMI adapter. This turns your camera's HDMI port into a USB port so you can use it in video editing software. All you do is take the micro HDMI from your camera, plug it into the UTAP, and plug the UTAP into your computer. Easy peasy. Once you have all of this set up, it's time to bring it all together so you can record audio and video at the same time. In our studio, we're using OBS Studios, which is open broadcasting software. You can go to their website and download it. It's free and you can use it whenever you want. OBS Studio is by far the best tool. It's a little complicated and it takes a little time getting used to the interface, but once you're used to the interface, it's really easy to change your cameras, change your scenes, and have multiple cameras, multiple mics. We recommend having multiple cameras and multiple scenes so that you can change camera angles to keep people engaged during your video podcast. Once you have all this set up, you can hit the ground running and start recording audio and video at the same time.